May 3rd, 2014. These are Earth-facing images from the Solar Dynamics Observatory. To the right, we have a sunspot that it's triple configurated, meaning that the chance of X-flares has went up. Now, you can look around the sun. It's been moderate, but a couple of days ago, I did a video showing the coronal mass ejections from the filament releases, and they're hitting Earth now, and I'll show you the graphs. But again, to the right, you can see the flaring, and that 48 hours ago, that sunspot did not exist. That's how rapidly it has went from nothing to the strongest flare on the surface of the sun. We may be seeing that pattern developing with the other sunspots. They appear to be doing that, especially here in the center. Again, this one is capable of X-flares, but it seems like the last 2 or 3 X-flares came from just a double configurated sunspot that were later classified triple. But you can see here sunspot 2051, the new one is beta gamma delta. 2049 in the center is beta gamma. But again, we have to watch it. We went through a week of filaments. Now we're going to go through a week of sunspots, and that seems to definitely be on the uptick. And you know what that means. It means the chance of earthquakes are going up. Now let's look at the EPAM proton chart coming off ACE. I'll show you this. You see an uptick. But here, this is the ACE temperature, radial speed, and density. Definite spike. If you remember, I showed you the CME that came off the left surface of the sun like a whip. This is it. That's what we're seeing now. Now, this is why I've been saying in the last few months that the plates are weak. This is the main circle that you're seeing is the pole coordinates or the polar drift chart for last year as it comes around. Then on November 28th, right as sun came around the sun, we saw that square dip. Nothing has been right since. The angle of the moon, the angle of the planets, the sun, nothing has been exactly the same. The weather's been extreme. But this is also putting pressure on our tectonic plates. The Earth is more or less starting to reel to and fro. We've had a few quakes, nothing heavy. There has been a few 6s scattered about, but now we're starting to see an uptick, and that's going to continue all through the day, and you'll start to see it as the sun goes across the Pacific Ocean. But it's a quick heads up, guys. I've got some other information later this afternoon I want to upload, very interesting about this MERS virus coming into Indiana, and I've done some tracing back. It's kind of amazing if you look at all the pieces to this puzzle. Heads up, be safe.